Welcome guys, today we're going to have a look at what the end product of IMTIAZ looks like from the inside. This is a building that's semi-completed with a handover 3 months away. We're going to have a look at the lobby, the model of the building, and finally the show apartments themselves. And that's an actual apartment that people are going to be living in very, very shortly. Additionally, why this is so important is because they currently have another launch of the same exact building in a slightly better location. Now guys, welcome inside the lobby of the building. Here straight away, what really catches my attention is that I'm remembering the brochures that we had a very short time back. IMTIAZ is one of the only developers that is literally giving everything that we've seen on the brochures, starting from very small details like these areas over here, the roads integrated on the backgrounds, various different materials used on the backside over there, and so many other attention to details integrated all throughout the residency. There's a very interesting zone behind me that I will get to very shortly. These panels on the walls also being present, and a separate area in here as well. Over here we have the lobby where we have a concierge, where we have a security waiting for everybody who's entering, and finally this is the lobby of the building itself. So many different zones to attend to, but first of all I like to show this one off. This is a sitting desk where we can use, for example, if you're waiting for somebody or anything else, and a separate working area with a bit of privacy over there as well. Here what I really like is this separate down below area over here, guys. If you can see, this is a very rare thing to be used inside of the apartment, and as a matter of fact IMTIAZ is the only developer that I've seen do these sort of things. And really these properties as of now are becoming very collectible. Honestly speaking, it's such a noticeable and such a unique design that even from the renders we can understand that this is an IMTIAZ property just because of how much they're adding inside of their apartments. And keep in mind, all of this is inclusive of the price that you're paying for the property. The model of the building that we're currently in, this is what it looks like as a matter of fact. Two things that really catch my attention is jacuzzis on every single balcony, a lot of integrated greenery, and absolutely gorgeous amenities in here as well. This building is going to be ready in 3 months, and guys, there's so much to use. Gym, swimming pool, gorgeous views, infinity edge swimming pools on the balcony, yoga zone, saunas, and other amenities being present right at your doorstep. Finally, to finish up this area over here, we have another separate sitting zone being present over here next to the elevators, which are also very fancy and cleverly hidden behind the walls, with a lot of sitting areas, a lot of space. And guys, just have a look at this. These sort of things being used all throughout the residency. And keep in mind, this isn't a property that's higher than the market price. As a matter of fact, it's lower than the market price. All of this can be purchased for the price of the apartment and is going to be insanely easy to rent out, offering you maximally high rental income because of the unique design inside of the property. Now guys, welcome inside the apartments themselves, and keep in mind this isn't an actual showroom. This is the actual apartment someone has purchased, and this is the end product that IMTIAZ is delivering to the market. What I truly love about it is first of all the kitchen. The use of colors here is very cleverly done, and especially I love how well they've implemented the high quality German appliances all throughout the residency. When it comes to the refrigerator, freezer down below, cooker, oven, and everything else in here, you can see the developer has really thought this through and has put a lot of attention to detail all over the residency itself. This island over here is also very cleverly done, with once again high attention to detail being thought through all around the residency. The living room over here once again comes fully furnished. Keep in mind this is the actual end product that the developer is handing over, with so many things being implemented, such as these panels on the sides, these materials being used throughout, a big screen TV, and something that I really adore is the panoramic windows. There is a gorgeous view we guys are able to enjoy, and IMTIAZ has really enhanced it by giving us such a gorgeous panoramic view in this corner unit. They are also featuring a lovely dining table inside their apartment with so much more inside. Especially I love the use of space in here. Even the small parts of the apartment over here are being integrated with an office, with a separate area for the washing machine over here also being present inside, and a separate powder glass bathroom for the guests to use once they enter the apartment also being present inside the residency. It's a very good use of space. In here we come to the living quarters of the property. Straight away inside the bedroom, I love that the colors are much dimmer. You don't want too much colors in here, you want it to be more cozy. On the other side here, they've really cleverly integrated a wardrobe with transparent lighting and integrated lights on the inside, with a beautiful mirror, once again, window giving you a nice view. On this side over here, I want to point your attention to two things. First of all, once again, panels on the side, so much attention to detail, added lighting, and these sort of things really enhancing the quality of life. And finally, the main bathroom as well. In here, what I really adore is such a big sink. It's such a nice addition to have with a very big mirror. Really lets you enjoy yourself in the morning. And on this side specifically, I love the fact that they've given us a spacious bathroom as well in here. With natural materials, as a matter of fact, natural stone being used in here, and high quality appliances also all throughout the residency. Finally, let me show you guys the view. This is really something that I once again like, and it really comes down to the locations of the building. IMTIAZ is the main developer on the islands. They have the biggest and the highest amounts of plots on the location, and hence they're able to give us the best views available on the island themselves. Just have a look at this beauty. Additionally, what's very important, this, as a matter of fact, is a placeholder for a jacuzzi. So imagine this, you're enjoying yourself in the morning in a gorgeous jacuzzi overlooking the sun, overlooking the beach, and it's a 5-minute walk right next to the beach and a 5-minute walk on the other side to the constructing second biggest mall in UAE as well. And all of this available with a flexible payment plan as well from the developer, because they have so many new buildings coming to the location as well. Guys, get this, I've prepared an absolutely free list of catalogs for you, showcasing every single area, every single developer, and every single up-to-date project in the fastly changing Dubai real estate market. Make sure to download them, use them. They will give you a fully comprehensive market analysis as of today. Otherwise, let's get on with the video. And that's the building we have just visited, guys, and straight away 5 minutes away we have this beach over here. What I really adore about this area is the fact that all of this infrastructure that you can see is present as of today. 2 years into the future, when the location is going to be completing, when the second biggest shopping mall in the UAE will be completing on the islands as well, which is already under construction, we're going to see so much more. But as of today, we already have a functioning beach with lifeguards and everything, Starbucks, Baskin Robbins, that kind of stuff present here, changing rooms at your convenience, and a white sandy beach as well. Interesting fact, this is actually a blue flag beach. What that means is this is one of the 2 beaches in the UAE with the highest quality sand available. Another very important feature of the islands is their location, guys. If you can see from that side over there, that entire landmass is going to be transformed into a villa community and a 9-hole golf course. On that side over there, we have multiple hotels constructing in addition to the 2 big ones we have already here at our proximity. And as a matter of fact, we can also see the IMTIAZ properties being constructed, giving us the optimal location. All these factors combined, such as the hotels, such as the golf courses, and the villa communities, are obviously going to set the standard for the sort of people that are going to be present on the islands. Hence, it's not the standard, it's a luxury price with prestigious residents, of course, staying at the location, and hence the sort of amenities and hence the sort of shops that we're going to get in the supermarket are going to be setting the standards. And these sort of factors combined, of course, are going to increase the quality of life and hence have higher returns from rental value. And once again, as per the standards, the islands are extremely versatile. Behind me is a yacht marina, which is already once again present at the location. Behind us, just over here, we can see how much greenery there is here as of today, accommodating 2 more golf courses that are coming to the location. And the developers here have given a notice that 40% of the landmass is going to be covered by greenery, forests, various resorts, and so on and so forth, increasing the quality of life. To forward up the mentioning that IMTIAZ is a monopoly developer, they have 1, 2, 3, and 4 projects coming right next to the yacht marina just over here, giving us a fantastic view. And finally, what's very important about the location is that we have 1 more project by IMTIAZ coming just over here, further down that line, giving us also a varied view towards the city in that distance over there. We will take a few more steps and you will be able to notice that behind the yachts, we do have a view opening towards Burj Khalifa in the distance. So imagine this, a building that has access to a yacht marina, a view this way, a view towards the water, and in the distance towards the Burj Khalifa. What an amazing property, especially considering the fact that the quality here is just unmatched in the market. Dubai is changing, guys. The Dubai that we all knew and loved 5-10 years back has grown. It's still a tourist destination. Still, we have expensive cars, gorgeous buildings, fantastic views, very expensive resorts, and that kind of stuff. It's still here, but it has adapted and evolved further. It's become a place where people are coming to live. And once this sort of change is happening, and that's the current trend, the demand for real estate has of course grown. Therefore, a lot of developers who are putting their accents on expensive collaboration in order to seem fancy are outdated. And that's why IMTIAZ is such a gorgeous option as of today, because instead of spending money on those expensive collaborations, they're investing into their brand. They're creating a fully vertically integrated design, and because of these factors combined, they're able to give these sort of properties for a market price, giving you maximally high rental returns, like in one of their recent buildings, in one of the videos that we have made very recently, where my investors are receiving up to 12% ROI from rental income. Otherwise guys, thank you for watching the video until the end. See you next time. My name is Max. Bye bye.